Krishna. I welcome all of you for today's special talk, Navratri special by folk. Let's begin today's talk first by offering our prayers to Srila Prabhupada and to their lordships. Please join me. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. I remember once I was traveling to some place and I read a beautiful quote on one of the walls, and it was written there, "Pride comes before fall down." It was actually from Bible. In the Bible, there is a beautiful statement. It says, "Pride comes before the fall down." Today, we are going to discuss about the topic of pride. How to avoid pride? What happens because of the pride? What is the lesson we can learn from Ramayana which is connected to this pride topic? So, as we have been discussing in the last 3-4 days, various mistakes that one should avoid in life that Ramayana tells us. So today's mistake that we should be careful and we should learn to avoid is this aspect of pride. Our Vedic literature tell Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Matsarya. These are our 6 enemies. Lust, greed, anger, pride, envy, and illusion. Pride is considered as one of the enemies in our life. Even Bhagavad Gita 16th chapter, Lord Krishna says, there are 3 gateways to hell. If you want to enter hell, there are 3 doors. And one of the doors is this pride. Pride, lust, anger. So we have to be very careful about this serious pride, and who it represents and whose life we can learn. Actually, this is a life story of a great woman, great lady called Ahalya. Ahalya is the wife of Gautama Rishi. Ahalyodharaka Rama Shuddha Brahma Paratpara Ram Kalatmaka Parameshwara Ram. In that song, Nama Ramayana, we will see Ahalyodharaka Ram Gautama Muni Sampujita Ram. Ahalya Uddharaka Ram. Ahalya is a very famous character in Ramayana. I'll tell you the background of Ahalya and how this mistake of pride comes in her life. The name Ahalya means the most beautiful woman. In Sanskrit, Halya means deformity, defect or deformity, something which is not all right. When you add antonym as a prefix, that means you add something in the beginning which creates a negative meaning out of it. Is a, it's a prefix in Sanskrit which create a opposite meaning. Halya is a deformity. When you add Ahalya, it means perfect, 100% perfect. She is so beautiful. She is none other than the daughter of Lord Brahma. You can imagine, Brahma is the greatest creator. He has created the whole world under the guidance of Lord Krishna, Lord Narayana. And he has that special ability to create. And once he got a desire, let me create the most beautiful woman so far. So then the Sapta Rishis performed one great yajna, and from that yajna kunda there will be some ash powder. From that ash powder, Brahma created this great, beautiful, most charming woman called Ahalya. And by seeing her beauty, the entire creation got attracted to her, like great, great devatas. Especially this, the king of all the devatas, Indra, got attracted. See, think of a woman where in the movies they show if there is somebody very beautiful, so many people will be behind her, because beauty attracts everyone and everybody wants to keep beautiful things with them, right? You want to buy beautiful dress for you, you want to buy beautiful jewelry for you, even when you want to buy laptop, mobile, you want to see what is beautiful. If it is a car, if it is a bike, you want to have a beautiful car, bike. So we all want to have that beautiful thing. So in that way, the moment you are very good looking, beautiful, there will be so many followers for you. And so the Indra and everybody, they started the big competition. Who will marry Ahalya? They all came to Brahma and they said, oh Brahma, please, you tell us, you please marry your daughter Ahalya to us. And now Brahma made one condition. The condition was, he said, I will give you all one test. Whoever completes this task first, I will marry. He said, you have to do pradakshina of the whole universe. Do circumambulation, pradakshina of the whole universe. And whoever finishes that and comes first, I will marry my daughter. So everybody started, going, I will finish first, like that. Then this Gautama Rishi, he brought one cow, Gomata, and he started doing pradakshina to that cow, and he paid obeisances, and he told Brahma, you see, I have completed the whole universe, because the whole universe resides in cow, Gomata. And he explained also, that is another topic, some other day we will discuss, how the cow is like a universe. Because of cow, the whole universe runs. And Brahma was very happy and pleased. So he married Ahalya to Gautama. This is how Ahalya got married to Gautama. Now, Indra became very dissatisfied. When he completed his task of pradakshina, he comes to Brahma, already marriage is over. Already Ahalya is married to Gautama. And he was very disappointed. He felt very upset. Oh, I wanted to marry Ahalya. I wanted to enjoy that beauty. But see, Gautama married and went off. Even though marriage is over, but Indra did not give up his desire for Ahalya. Now, Ahalya, she also had this pride. You know what is pride means? There is a difference between self-confidence and pride. When you have something with you, you feel good about you. That is not bad. That is not negative. But pride is negative. It is considered as enemy. It comes under negative category. What is that negative category? Ahalya started feeling, see how special I am. That so many devatas are coming to marry me. So many devatas are behind me. Especially the king Indra. Indra is considered as the topmost executive of the universal administration. Just like in our country, Prime Minister is the topmost executive officer, right? Though Indra is supposed to be like that, is the foremost powerful person. Such a person is interested in me. He is behind me. Imagine somebody sends you a friend's request on Instagram or on some other social media to you, and that person happens to be very famous, very powerful. You feel very special about yourself, right? See, when you feel special about yourself, if it is healthy, not a problem. When it becomes negative is what we learn from Ahalya's story. So what happened? Now Ahalya is married to Gautama, they are having their life. But Indra is still making plans how to come and enjoy Ahalya's beauty. So one day, when Gautama Muni gets up in the morning, he is a great sage, so he wakes up in the Brahma Muhurta time and he goes to nearby river, Tamasa river, for his morning activities. So Indra came as a roaster, as a cock, as a rooster, and he made a sound like that hen sound, co, like this. You heard in the villages. So he made that sound. So Gautama Muni actually got up early. It was not actually the Brahma Murta. So by hearing that sound, Indra misguided the Gautama. He got up. He thought, okay, it's morning. I have to go to the river. And then now Indra changed his form to Gautama's form. And then he comes back. And now he comes back. Now Ahalya, oh, just now my husband went out to river. Why is he coming back? And then now Gautama, actually Indra, who is now in the shape, in the form of a Gautama, he says, Ahalya, come, now I want to associate with you. So he says. And now Ahalya, the Ramayana very clearly says, Ahalya knew very well it is Indra who has come in my husband form. She knew very well. That how she knew, I will tell you. Now, this Indra who came in the form, he disguised himself as a Gautama, he came and he associated with Ahalya Devi. And then after associating, now what happened? Now again actually Gautama Rishi now is coming back. The original Gautama is coming back. At that time, Ahalya, she's telling to this person who's there, oh, Gautama is coming, please go. Gautama is coming, go fast. Now, this is what Ramayana says. He's already in the form of a Gautama. Why is she telling him? That means she knows that the Gautama is different and now who has come is Indra. So she's telling, oh, Indra, please go fast, Gautama, my husband is coming. So this was the reason if you notice our poster, we have said pride, the slayer of the true love. You see, because of this pride that I'm so special, what happened I will tell you. We should all little carefully hear this kind of topics. Ahalya is considered as one of the Pativrata Shiromani, very great woman. Even today we worship her. But unfortunately, what happened? Because she was carrying this pride means I'm so special. When you think I'm special, you think others are inferior to you. When you think good about you, doesn't mean you think bad about others. That is why I said self-confidence is positive, but pride is negative. Pride means you think so special about you. And now, when she comes to know, because she herself is a great woman, she could make out that it is Indra who has come. She didn't say no to Indra. She didn't say, why? Why did she mixed with Indra? Because she was thinking, she felt so special that for me, for my sake, Indra, the king of heaven, he has come in a disguised form just for me. She felt very special. Even though it was sinful, even though it was breaking regulative principle, even though it was an illicit activity, but because she was thinking it is so special and she was enjoying that. And because of that, she actually forgot her loyalty to Gautama, her commitment to Gautama, her love for Gautama. Gautama is such a nice husband. He never cheated on Ahalya. He never did any mistake to Ahalya. But Ahalya, she actually betrayed Gautama. When Gautama comes back, that time he actually figures out and he catches Indra. Indra and Ahalya both get stuck. And then Gautama becomes so angry and he gives shapa, he gives curse to Indra for his heinous activity. And he also gives curse to Ahalya to become a stone. Why to become a stone? Because you see the difference between love and the lust. Love makes your heart as soft as flower. Lust makes your heart as hard as stone. If you're thinking of cheating somebody, for that your heart should be like a stone only. When you are thinking of cheating somebody, for that all good feelings in your heart should be dead. It should be like a stone. Only then you can cheat. Gautama felt so painful. He felt betrayed. I loved my wife Ahalya wholeheartedly. I never cheated on her. But what she has done. See, for Ahalya to do this, her heart had become like a stone. That's why she forgot love of Gautama. She forgot her loyalty to Gautama. She forgot her commitment to Gautama. Why all this happened? Because she was very proud of her beauty. She knew, oh, even King Indra, he is behind me. See how he has come just for me. I feel I'm so special. See what happens? This is the problem. When you develop pride, because of the pride, it will make you forget many good things in your life. How I should be loyal to Gautama, how much Gautama loves me, I should not cheat. It will break somebody's heart. Actually, Gautama's heart was broken by seeing this entire incident. And all this happened because Ahalya had pride that I am so beautiful. And my beauty is so attractive that even Indra comes like this to associate with me. It is so sad. So I request all of you, in a different way, in our life also we have pride. I've come across so many people, because of the pride, they start thinking themselves as so special, and now they forget who actually elevated them in their life. Who helped them, they forget. Sometimes, they come and somebody gives them an opportunity and they become famous, or they become rich now, or whatever, they come into power. Now after that, their pride develops. When they become very proud, they forget who did what to me, what is my loyalty, and all these things. So at that time, it is so sad. Just like Ahalya broke the heart of Gautama. She betrayed Gautama. She almost killed the love of Gautama because of pride, because thinking I'm so special. Oh, I'm so special. Indra has come. See, now I should enjoy this. So this is what pride makes us think. Pride blinds our eyes. That is why Bible says pride comes before you fall down. Before you actually fall down, first pride comes in our life. We become so proud and we become blind. When we become blind, we do not see what is right, what is wrong, like Ahalya did. Ahalya did not see, it is wrong what I am doing. She was so happy, oh look, I am so special. Look, see how these people are doing, how Indra is come for sake of me. And her pride was getting satisfied. I am so special. Will Indra go like this for any woman? No, Indra will not go like this behind any woman. He has come behind me. That means I am so special. And this kind of a feeling so-called special is called pride. You are thinking good about yourself in a positive manner. For reality level, that is okay. But when you think good about yourself, special about yourself, and that makes you break the law, morality, ethics, dharma, then it is called pride. Like Ravana, so proud. So many people told him, please send Sita back. He was so proud. No, I will not send back. I am so great. Nobody can defeat me. Who are these monkeys? Let them come, I will teach them a lesson. So like this, because of that, whole Lanka got destroyed. He himself died. So pride only brings fall down. Pride only brings destruction. Pride only makes you break the rules. Pride only makes you do adharma, like Ahalya's case. And so such a happy family was broken. There's such a big disturbance in a happy family. It was all because of pride in Ahalya that she had because of her beauty. So now, what all brings pride? Kunti Maharani says in our prayers, she is praying to Lord Krishna in Bhagavatam, 1st canto, 8th chapter. She says, the beauty, Edamana Madappuman. She says that Aishwarya, beauty, education, and our power position. These things bring pride in us. So one has to be very careful. Right? By Krishna's grace, by God's grace, maybe we are good looking people, but we have to be careful. It is like always, all those things we should see them as something that can create disturbance for us. We have to very carefully handle. Sometimes some people are very educated in their universities and all that. Because of that, they become very proud. They say, oh, who are you to tell me? I don't listen to anyone. I know everything. And they will be misbehaving with their own mother, their own father, their own family member, because they have got some extra degree certificate than others. So pride can come because of education. Pride can become because of our good looking, our beauty. Pride can come because of our power. What responsibility today I am handling, like that Mahabharata, Drupada Maharaj, how he was so proud. His friend Dronacharya came. Oh my dear Drupada, you and me are friends, childhood friends. And that Drupada had become so proud. He laughed at him. He said, you foolish Brahmana, what kind of friendship are you talking? I am king, you are a beggar. Maintain this difference. And he insulted Dronacharya. See how much pride he was. So that is why Dronacharya has to teach him a lesson. By defeating him, he sends Pandavas to defeat. That's a big story. So everywhere we see, the moment pride comes, we become blind. So in our life, we should be very careful. Make sure that we do not behave, we should not conduct our life with pride. That's very dangerous. And that's the mistake one should avoid in one's life. You see, when we are talking about this Navratri festival, what are we supposed to do? We are supposed to burn the Ravana in our heart. We all have a Ravana inside us. And when that Ravana Dahana happens, when that Ravana Vada happens inside our heart, that is the real Navratri. That is the real Vijaya Dashami. Vijaya Dashami means the victory of Lord Ram. Ram should win in our heart. Ram should come in our heart and Ram Rajya should come inside our heart. For that, all the Ravana kind of mentality, like this pride, anger, that we discussed yesterday, how overconfidence and so many other, the comparison mentality, all those things we discuss, all are negative, demonic qualities we have to give up. Otherwise, they can destroy the valuable human form of life. So this Navratri, we request all of you to please pray to Lord Ram. And very interestingly, Haridas Thakur in Chaitanya Charitamrita, he tells Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, very powerful weapon to kill that ahankara, pride in our heart. Just like if you want to break stone, you cannot use your hand. You cannot use your hand and break. It is very powerful. So pride is like that. It is very powerful. It is not so easy to break. The only powerful weapon that can break our ahankara is the holy name of the Lord. Harer Nama, Harer Nama, Harer Nama iva kevalam. Kalau nasti eva nasti nasti reva gatiranyata. Just like Lord Krishna broke the pride of Indra by lifting Govardhana hill. Indra was so proud, no? See how powerful I am now, I will destroy Vrindavan. So Krishna lifted Govardhana hill with his left hand and he destroyed the pride of Indra. Like that, Krishna and Krishna's holy name is so powerful, actually it can break our pride. Who are we? We are like on small ants in front of God. But we have got so much of pride in our heart. So by praying to Krishna, by chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Rama, they are competent, capable, powerful in their holy name to break our pride. So Haridas Thakur tells Chaitanya Mahaprabhu that the most powerful weapon to destroy our pride is the chanting of Hare Krishna mantra. If we all chant Hare Krishna mantra every day without fail, sincerely, with devotion, then Krishna will make sure that we will not develop pride. At one point in Chaitanya Charitamrita, there is one pastime. There was one Brahmana who had leprosy disease, means full of his body was, that deformity and that leprosy. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu delivers him, makes him the most beautiful person. And then that person says, hey, Chaitanya, my dear Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, because of my beauty, I may develop pride. And one of the symptoms of the pride is forgetfulness. Just like Ahalya forgot her loyalty to Gautama. She forgot her love for Gautama. Like that, we also forget our love for Krishna. We forget Krishna only when we become proud. What God? Where is God? I don't care for God. Like this, we start speaking. That is the, this is the disease of the pride. So if you don't want that pride, the most important thing that we should do is every day we should write down how we should be grateful to God, how I'm dependent on the God, and most importantly chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hope you all chant Hare Krishna mantra. This is how we celebrate Navratri. This is how we want Ravana Dahana in our heart. This is how we want Rama's victory in our heart. Thank you so much. Please comment. Please tell us, did you like today's session? Which point struck you? Which is the interesting point you liked in today's session? And what are the points you want to cover? Which is the other mistake you want me to speak in the coming days? All these things, please tell us. Give your feedback. Thank you. Hare Krishna.